Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I kind of have an idea of the eye look that I want to do. I want to use the Colourpop and Kathleenlights palette again, but sort of dip into some of the more like blue shades in the palette. And that's all I really have an idea of. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Spackle Hydrating Primer. I've been using this a lot lately and I really like it. So it provides like a really nice hydrating like base for my makeup, and I don't find that my makeup looks oily or anything like that at the end of the day. It just looks all nice and hydrated. And that primer was a recommendation from Wayne Goss. If you guys don't follow him on YouTube, you should. He's an amazing makeup artist. And he gives like really good practical knowledge and advice. So for my foundation, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Faux Filter. And that's in the shade 320G. And just dot this all around and blend it in. I love mixing this one and the NARS one together. They're like the best combo. I might go in with a little bit of the NARS one actually, because why not? Today I had the top up treatment for my eyebrow microblading done, so I can't put any makeup like around my brows, or sort of on my brows basically, and I don't have any product in them, and this is what they look like, and I'm obsessed. Seriously, it looks so good. So I'm just going to use like a really small brush to fill in a little bit near, but not really near them. I'm just going to bounce my sponge to take off any excess. I'm actually going to leave it like this. I'm not going to add any of the NARS foundation. I think it looks nice how it is. So let's do some concealing. The Colourpop No Filter Concealer in medium and light. Just going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder in medium to set all this. I'm going to use the shade dark for the rest of my face. Oh my god, it is so hot in my room right now. Holy crap. It's going into autumn here, but it's still humid. So humid, and that's what makes it hot. This damn humidity. Cannot wait for the cooler weather. How crazy are the snowstorms in Europe and Canada and stuff? So intense. A lot of my family is in the UK, and their schools have been stopped. No one can go to work. There's been heaps of accidents on like the motorways. It's bloody mayhem. So kind of glad that I'm not there experiencing that. It's quite nice for once. I'm going to take my NYX highlight and contour palette, and I'm going to use this to bronze, this to contour. It's just such a good product. Really handy if you're like a starting out makeup artist on other people, because you've got such a good variety of shades in this palette. I did get it coloured, by the way, the other couple of weeks ago. I just don't really think I've filmed a proper video since then, like a chatty get ready with me. I know I filmed that eye look that I wore to my engagement party. But yeah, I haven't done like a full face video in a while. But nothing's really changed with like my routine. I just kind of change out like my bronzer, highlight, blush. I just tend to keep to the same one if I really like it. Otherwise, yeah, like my foundation has basically been the Huda Beauty and the NARS one for a while. And then yeah, on the eyes, obviously that's the most interchangeable because eyeshadow palettes are so varied and you can get so many different looks from them. What shall I use for my highlighter? I don't know. I know I've got the new Amrezy highlighter, but I think that might be a bit too much for this look. I'm going to use Moonstone from the ABH Sun Dipped Glow Kit. And for my blush, I'm going to use this NYX Away We Go blush in Shimmer Thrill. I'm just going to mix the darker tones in the palette. And all of these have like a slight sheen to it, but they're really pretty. Gives such a nice like bronzy glow to the skin. And I'm just going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright, let's move on to eyes. I'm going to use the Kathleenlights palette with Colourpop. And I'm going to dip into this shade here, which is called Magical. Taking this on a large fluffy brush, popping it everywhere. I'm then going to pick up this shade here, which is called Shooting Star. Let's pop that a little bit lower. Amount of this colour, just a small amount. I'm going to take this shade, which is either, I think this is called Sweet Dreams. I don't know, the names on this palette are back to front, it's quite confusing. But this orangey brown, pop that in the crease. I'm going to take that original like peachy shade and just buff this out. I'm not really sure what lid colour I should do for this look because I'm going like blue on the lower lash line. I'm going to take this shade here, which is called Stardust. I'm not going to use concealer or anything because I don't want it to be like bam bam in your face. So pretty, this shade. I'm going to take this shade, which is called Water Bearer, and pop that on my lower lash line. Oh yes. And I'm going to take this shade, it's like a sparklier version, and it's called Mermaid Boy. Same brush. Pack that on. Awesome texture. I'm going to use the shade Elfish, this dark brown. Just lightly buff this on the outer corner. Tie these two together. Just picking up some of that like medium brown shade and blending this together. And we're going to re-intensify the blue. know this looks weird now, but once you add like lashes, liner, it will come together, I promise. I'm going to add a little bit of this shade called Kaleidoscope on my lower lash line and slightly on the inner corner. And then use the Goldie shade for the top. And then I'm going to use this shade called Moony on my brow bone. And I'm going to add this MAC eyeliner in Indigo. Perfect shade for this. Use my Ciate Wanderwand mascara. For my lashes, I'm going to use the Ardell Faux Mink in 812. And that's the eyes done. Let's move on to the lips. I'm going to use the Maybelline and Gigi Hadid lip liner in Taura. And then I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. Damn. This gloss, every time I wear it, I'm like, far out, it's so good. And I am going to go in with the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just a touch because I want to. This is the highlighter, by the way. Amazing. Oh, child. I look wet. Sickening. And that completes this get ready with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and if you guys like the makeup look. I really like the way that this turned out. I think it's super fun, something different, way to incorporate color without it being like in your face. I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, so please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.